You're most likely studying wrong and wasting your time. Here's what your brain actually remembers. Say you're studying cybersecurity and you're reading the definition of a firewall in a textbook. And of course, you're going to tell yourself, okay, this is important information. So you highlight it, take notes, whatever it may be. But the problem is, your brain doesn't actually care what you think is important. There are two types of memory: semantic memory, which is just for facts and definitions. Then episodic memory, which is more for visuals and experiences. The issue with semantic memory is it doesn't hold well. Episodic memory, however, is completely different. When you link a visual or scene to a difficult concept, you have now activated the visual cortex, spatial areas, and even emotion, which creates multiple pathways to that information. So going back to that definition of a firewall, now imagine linking that to, say, a bouncer at a nightclub. This is also known as dual encoding theory, which means verbal plus visual equals better retention. So now let's say you're taking a test and you see firewall. If you just try to remember the definition, it's not going to be there. But you will remember firewall equals bouncer at a nightclub. And maybe you just know the analogy. How does that help? Well, you can reverse engineer the analogy. We all know what a bouncer at a nightclub does. It's going to block or allow people at the door. And then you start to remember what a firewall does. Now, of course, this is an easy concept. We all know what this is. But imagine this for harder concepts. So when I always say to study with analogies and scenarios, it's not just some generic study tip. This is scientifically backed principles on how memory actually functions. I post every day, so follow for more study tips.